guys, welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Alana Simone. So first of all, I wanted to welcome you guys in. Hope you're having an amazing day. So today I wanted to get right into the video. We're going to be talking about an intentional God. And so, I think this is so important. Like, one thing about God that I love is that he's really intentional. He's intentional in the things that he does. And really, he is intentional in the way that he orchestrates different things in our life. And so oftentimes, sometimes we may not understand why God has us do certain stuff or why he's, having us go down a specific type of path. But one thing about him that we need to recognize and know is how intentional he is. And so we may not understand as we're going through our journey in life sometimes, and sometimes we're like, okay, God, you sure? Like, what? I don't know what's going on. This journey of faith, this journey with you has just been kind of like all over the place and like a roller coaster ride. But we have to remember how intentional God is, and that how much he wants to see us succeed and win in life. And so sometimes we may not understand the things that, he has us doing or wants us to do, but we have to step out in faith. We have to continue to activate our faith each step of the way to know that he's intentional in the things that he desires to give us. He's intentional in the things that he wants to bring forth in our life. And so we have to just be obedient to his word. We have to be obedient to what he causes us to do and tells us to do, because in the end, it will all come together. In the end, if we just step out on faith, we continue to trust him and know that he is an intentional God, then it doesn't matter what happens around us. It doesn't matter if the journey doesn't really make so much sense. All that matters is that we keep on putting one foot in front of the other and moving forward day after day after day, until one day we see the whole plan. We see the picture that God saw all along. But our job is to continue to move forward. For us to be able to see that, so it's just a beautiful thing, to know how intentional our God is and how he just wants the best for us in each and every area of our life. He wants the best, and God is God for a reason. And so nobody is like him. And, that's a blessing, because like, God sees all, he knows all, he knows each and every one of us by name. And so he knows what he has to take us on and what he has to do in our lives in order for us to get the things that we're desiring, or even get a better life, have success in life and have joy in life and have happiness. Yes, things come along the way, but God is intentional in the way that he orchestrates our life, so that in the end, the outcome can be great. In the end, the outcome can be something beautiful rather than something that's just like all crazy and all over the place. And you're like, oh my God, how did I end up here? So just continue to trust God. Just continue to know that he's an intentional God, that he loves you so much. He wants the best for you, even when we're on a journey with him and sometimes it just doesn't make sense and we're trying to figure out why he has us doing different stuff. He just know that he is intentional. Every time worry or doubt or anything, just know he is an intentional God with a plan for your life, and he desires to fulfill it. And so we may not sometimes understand with our human mind and thinking, but ask him to reveal some things to you. Ask him to show you, the plan that he has for you, because he will do that. I don't know how many times I've asked God, like, listen, I got you. You got me on this journey. I'm obeying. I'm doing this stuff. I need some new insight. I need some of the insight you got. Because if I'm going to continue to go, I need just a little bit. I don't need everything you got, you can see. Because I don't want to see everything, But I need to see just enough that'll help me to keep on going. And he does that for me. And it's such a blessing. And I know that he will do the same for you. All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is trust. All you have to do is obey and continuously go. Even when it doesn't make sense, you continue to go and know that he is an intentional God who loves you and is rooting for you and wants the best for you in all areas of your life. So just know that, and just, keep that in mind anytime you feel worry or doubt, or you feel like, you're just on this journey with God and you're like, oh my God, I don't really know what's happening. Just know he's intentional in the things that he has called you to do. He is intentional and the relationships that you have around you. He's intentional in each and every area of your life. So really seek him to really get more insight, and he can start revealing and showing you, you know, his intentions and why he has you doing certain stuff and why he has certain people around you and stuff like that, because it all matters and it all connects somehow, you know. So really seek him to find the answers you've been looking for and searching for, because he has them. And so what we need to do is just ask him to reveal these things to us, and he will. So, you know, continue to use your faith, continue to trust God, continue to know that God is God for a reason, and that he can do exactly what he said he will do, and he will do it. You know, we just have to exercise patience and exercise our faith and trust in him, and keep on moving forward regardless of the circumstances or what's happening around us, and know that he is intentional in all things in our life, and he will make these things come to pass. Whatever he's promised you, whatever he's told you, anything, he is working it out for your good. So keep on going. And I just pray that this video encouraged you today, and just use this as a reminder to come back to when you feel like, you know, you don't know what God is doing in your life, or you just feel like you want to know what type of God, like one of many words that can describe what type of God is. One is he is an intentional God. So just, if you don't know what intentional means, you can look it up. I mean, I think most people know what it is, but just know that he is intentional and that he loves you and that he really does want the best for you. So keep on going, keep on moving forward, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.